crack in the mirror you try to ignore. The shadow stretching out beneath your door. Got a charm like a rose that is dying too fast, and a pocket full of hours from your forgotten past. He don't leave footprints, he don't breathe the air, but turn around quickly and he's standing right there. He offers you gold, he offers you fame, then brands your heart with his ancient name. He's not a ghost, he's not a man, he's the devil you drew in the lines of your plan. Don't try to run, don't try to hide, the hollow man is already waiting inside. You sold him the light just to conquer the dark. Now you're just a vessel carrying his mark. Your gate, but he's already sleeping on your dinner plate. He's every lie that you ever told. He's a chill that makes your coffee cold, a suit made of smoke and a tie made of sin. He opens the door and he lets himself in. He's not a ghost, he's not a man, he's the devil you drew in the lines of your plan. Don't try to run, try to hide, the hollow man is already waiting inside. You sold him the light just to conquer the dark. Now you're just a vessel carrying his soul piece by piece. Piece by piece by piece. Piece by piece. He's inside. He came from the east with the flies on his back, with a book full of names and a tongue pitched black. Wore a crown of thorns, wore a coat of flame, whispered to the Lord, we are not the same. He don't speak in words, he speaks in signs, like a shadow carving holes through the fabric of time. You'll hear him knock when the candles faint. Open the door for the dusty saint. He ain't here for grace, he ain't here for love. He rides the bones of a broken dove. trade your dreams for a single lie. Leave you crawling till you learn how to die. Smiles through the smoke, leans on your fence, selling you a future that makes no sense. No use running, no use to complain. You'll kneel in the dust just to wash away the stain. 'Cause he ain't here for grace, he ain't here for love. He rides the bones of a broken dove, a prophet of ash, a preacher of pain, writing your name in the acid rain. Don't ask him for mercy, don't ask him to wait. He's the final judgment standing at your gate. Down by the bend where the cattails sway, where the dogs won't bark and the light won't stay. There's a man in the mist with a silver rain. Don't say his name, that's a river king. He don't take gold, he don't want your praise. He just waits in the mud where the dead men gaze. If you cross him once, if you speak too loud, you'll sink in the dark and you won't be found. Hush now, child, don't you sing. You belong to the River King. No church can save you, no fire can burn, no lantern bright where the waters churn. He wears a crown made of willow and bone, and once you enter you ain't going home. They say he drowned back in 22, dragged down by the weight of the things he do. But the water rose and the curse took hold. black and his touch is cold. He'll give you a wish, he'll give you a song, but you'll pay with your breath before too long. Hush now, child, don't you sing. You belong to the River King. No church can save you, no fire can burn, no lantern bright where the waters churn. He wears a crown made of willow and bone, and once you enter, you ain't going home. The River King, he's listening now. I came down from the mountain with eyes like pitch and gold, carrying words that crack the earth and blood that's never cold. I don't bring you honey, and I don't bring you bread. I bring the rattle in the grass and the voices of the dead, speaking tongues of thunder with a hymn sharp as a blade. Every soul that hears me starts to rock right where they pray. Shake the rattle, break the bone. We leave the angels all alone. So sing the serpent gospel, let the fire roll. Lay your sins on the altar, let the black drums toll. No salvation coming, just the sound of stones. We howl like devils and we don't die alone. Yeah, preaching through the dust and the misery. This ain't no cross, it's the serpent gospel setting you free. Why voices smoking ashes, my hands were never clean. I raised the dead in Memphis and I cursed the Nazarene. The saints, they scream in silence, the choir caught a flame. Now the sky turns blood red every time you speak my name. Don't look for the light, child, the light will burn your eyes. The truth is hidden deep inside the beautiful lie. Shake the rattle, break the bone. We leave the angels all alone. So sing the serpent gospel, let the fire roll. Lay your sins on the altar, let the black drums toll. No salvation coming, just the sound of stones. We howl like devils and we don't die alone. Yeah, preaching through the dust and the misery. This ain't no cross, it's the serpent gospel setting you free. just to hold your hand. Traded my compass for a grain of sand. They told me you were poison in a crystal glass, but I drank the future and I burned the past. With nails in my hands and smoke in my lungs, you're the only prayer that calls to my tongue. I gave up heaven, I gave up the light, just to be the shadow in your endless night. I came too far to drown in your name. I came too far to drown in your name. I tore down the sky just to fan the flame. I wore your sins like a second skin, breaking the gates just to let you in. I don't want salvation, I don't want the fame, I just wanna drown in your name. Let the river wash, let the mountain fall. I'm standing right here with my back to the wall. I swallow the stars just to see you shine. Crossed every border, crossed every line. If loving you is death, then bury me deep. You're the beautiful secret that I vow to keep. Breaking the gates just to let you in. I don't want salvation, I don't want the fame, I just wanna drown in your name. In your name, I black coat, cold hands, deals made in the dark. I don't leave a fingerprint, I don't leave a mark. Every glance, every glass hides a war you wouldn't pass. They kneel to gold, I walk through flame. I don't play the rules, I own the game. Tailored suits and twisted ties, I make the punishment fit the crime. You talk a piece while holding a knife, but I'm the one who decides your life. I'm the smoke before the fire, the calm that hides the wire. No crown, no God above me, no one left to is just a word before you die. I'm the smoke before the fire,
the calm that hides the wire.
no crown, no God above me, no one left to love me. Just a name they pray when they're begging for relief. I'm the judge, a jury, and the thief. Yeah, scream it out until your throat is dry. Mercy is just a word before you die. Business. No sudden moves, no wasted breath. I speak in quiet, they answer with death. Brim low, eyes colder than stone. Every deal I make alone. They toast to gods, I toast to ghosts. To every knife that came too close, I move past the noise, I cut the cord. Silence is sharper than any sword. You chase the fire with the smoke. Say one word and the kingdoms choke. I don't speak, I don't explain. I make legends out of pain. Tailor cut with a storm inside, built from ash and no pride. I own the dark, I rent the light. Every wrong I made felt right. I don't forgive, I just remain, making legends out of pain. Some men beg to be remembered. I just never let them forget. I walk in defiance, dressed in the scars. I navigate life by the dead falling stars. You want blood, I got oceans to spare, but you won't see me bleed and you won't see me care. 'Cause I don't speak, I don't explain. I make legends out of pain. Tailor cut with a storm inside, built from ash and no pride. I own the dark, I rent the light. Every wrong I made felt right. my Bible for a bottle of rain. Washed away the mercy, kept the stain. The road ran out about a mile back. Now I'm walking on cinders, fading to black. Don't ask me where the good men go. I'm just a ghost in the undertow. The fire don't burn if the wood is right, and I'm paying for the peace I never bought. So take me down to the edge, where the river runs dry. Let the smoke fill the hole in the empty sky. I don't need forgiveness, I don't need a friend, just a heavy stone to hold me down to the end. Yeah, wash my soul in the dust and flame until the devil himself forgets my name. Just to hear it sing. Echoes follow, but they don't attack, 'cause they know a dead man isn't coming back. Kneel in the dirt, but I won't pray. I've got nothing left for God to say. So take me down to the ash, where the river runs dry. Let the smoke fill the hole in the empty sky. I don't need forgiveness, I don't need a friend, just a heavy stone to hold me down to the end. Yeah, wash my soul in the dust and flame until the devil himself forgets my name. Down to the end, down to the end, just dust and wind. Every punch you threw, locked it in a ledger, black and blue. You Thought silence meant I was afraid, but I was sharpening the edges of the blade. Walking through the fire, leather didn't melt. Now you're gonna feel every card I dealt. The debt is due, the clock has spun. You brought a knife, I brought the sun. Yeah, I was built for payback, wired for the crash, coming for the throne, turning gold to ash. Don't beg for mercy, don't plead your case. I'm the storm staring right in your face. Payback isn't sweet, it's cold and hard, and I'm the one holding the final card. Built for payback. Yeah, watch it burn. The velvet is soft, but the chair is cold. I sold my youth for a band of gold. They cheer my name when I walk on by, but they never look me in the eye. I make the choices that make me bleed, to give the people the things they need. A father to all, but a son to none. My shadow is long in the setting sun. They see the glory, they see the shine. They don't taste the poison in the wine. Up here on a mountain, the air is thin. Oh, heavy is the head that wears the crown. It's the weight that drags the spirit down. Gold is heavy, but lead is light compared to the thoughts in the dead of night. I rule a land, but I serve the rust. I am just a king of ash and dust. My heart in an iron chest, so I could lead them through the test. No room for love, no room for tears, just a stone face for all these years. But sometimes I wish I could walk away to to be a nobody for just one day, to live a life that is small and free. But that is a dream not meant for me. Let it crush me, let it break. I carry it all for their sake. History will write what it wants to say, but I gave my life, I gave my day. Drags the spirit down. Gold is heavy, but lead is light compared to the thoughts in the dead of night. I rule the land, but I serve the rust. I am just a king of ash and dust. Long live the king. I poured a whiskey, watch it burn my throat, counting every scar like a ransom note. The city whispers, but it don't call my name. Just another lost soul in a losing game. I walk these alleys, ghosts at my side, friends in the dirt, and the rest just lie. The mirror is cold, it don't lie to me. I'm a man made of steel and misery. Whiskey and shadows, that's all I own. A battered soul and a heart of stone. No saints, no angels, just a heavy sky. Whiskey and shadows till the day I die. Oh, till the day I die. say. So leave me here with the neon light, just me in the shadows tonight. Man made of steel and misery. Kingdom out of pain, crown myself with guilt and rain. Every tear became a stone, now I sit on a throne of bone. The rivers whisper sins I've done, the moon rises hiding from the sun. Even God turned his face away, left me to rule in my own decay. This is a kingdom of dust and shame, where mercy burns in a crimson flame. No saints, no saviors, no holy signs, just broken men drinking poison wine. Welcome to the kingdom of the lost. I wear the crown but I pay the cost. Every shadow here knows my name, every silence sounds the same. Throne of bones and a heart of rust, I rule a world that turns to dust. Redemption's door has long been sealed. Love is a wound that never healed. I traded my faith for one last song to prove the damned can still belong. No light above, no truth below, just me and the wind where the lost souls go. Welcome to the kingdom of the lost. I wear the crown but I pay the cost. Every shadow here knows my name, every silence sounds the same. Throne of bones and a heart of rust, I rule a world that turns to if you find my crown one day, don't wear it, child, just walk away. Just walk away. For the way no prayer left for a man like me. Just scars on my skin and a faded memory. The street don't talk, but it knows my name. Every sin I made still burns the same. I lost my heart in a game of dice, paid for the truth with a heavy price. Now I drink the night from a bottle of rye, watching the ghosts go drifting by. Whiskey for the wound, fire for the pain. I bleed in the silence, listening to the rain. The devil's been calling, hide no more. Hell is just a mirror behind my door. So pour it one more time, let the river flow. Whiskey for the wound is the only cure I know. She left me a note and a loaded gun. Said, baby, your war is already won. But victory don't mean peace tonight, just another shadow in the neon light. My reflection is tired, my soul's unclean. Every dream I had turned to gasoline. So I strike the match and I watch it fall. I never beg, no, not at all. Whiskey for the wound, fire for the pain. I bleed in the silence, listening to the rain. The devil's been calling, hide no more. Hell is just a mirror behind my door. So pour it one more time, let the river flow. Whiskey for the wound is the only cure I know. Burn, let it burn. Ashes to ashes, we all return. Smoke, let it rise. There's no redemption in a sinner's eyes. Whiskey for the wound, fire for the pain. I bleed in silence, but I'm still sane. the secrets of the sinner's sleep. No Bible in my hand, no prayer in my breath, just to deal with the silence and a dance with death. The water is black, the moon's cold. I bury my fear where the shadows lie. They say redemption is a heavy cause, but you can't lose what is already lost. So I swear it all on the Black River vows. Let the current pull me under, let it drown me now. No gods to save, no saints to hear, just the thunder in my chest and the devil near. I sign my name in mud and rust in the Black River vows. In the dark I trust. Into quiet rage, chains don't hold what smoke can become. I march to the beat of a broken drum. You want the truth? Come and dig it deep. It's in the promises that we couldn't keep. Yeah, I swear it all on the Black River vows. Let the current pull me under, let it drown me now. No gods to save, no saints to hear, just the thunder in my chest and the devil near. I sign my name in mud and rust in the Black River vows. In the dark I trust. Born in the rust where the river runs dry. Whiskey for tears under a smoke black sky. They preach salvation, I only learned to fight with scars on my knuckles and a devil's light in my eye. Don't ask for redemption, don't offer a hand. I'm a shadow walking through this broken land. Yeah, I'm built from the wreckage, forged in the heat. The stone that you trip on in the middle of the street. Strike the match, baby, watch the bridges burn. I'm the hard damn lesson you about to learn. Dust and bad blood running through my veins. The smoke, that's just my soul on fire. Right in the storm on a razor wire. Got a leather coat filled with yesterday's sins. I don't play for the trophy, I play just to win. Keep your silver spoon, keep your golden crown. I'm the avalanche coming to tear it all down. 'Cause I'm built from the wreckage, forged in the heat. The stone that you trip on in the middle of the street. Strike the match, baby, watch the bridges burn. I'm the hard damn lesson you about to learn. Dust and bad blood are running through my veins. just the echo of the words I said. I walk alone, my heart is stone. Bad blood, yeah, born from the dust. Bad blood, yeah, born from the dust. Sun creeps in through a dusty pane. Steam off the cup like whiskey and rain. He reads the news out of a cloud of smoke. Two ghosts laughing at the life we broke. Yeah, the devil's late, but the coffee is black. He don't carry a scythe today, he just points down the highway. Coffee with death, one more round, talking about the lies and the lost we found. Ain't no angels, ain't no rest, just me and the reaper drinking our best. Pour it up. The road still hums, the past don't die. It just grows numb and learns to lie. He smiles slow, says you ain't through yet. I grin right back, ain't lost my bet. Bullet in the chamber, caffeine in the blood. Outside the sun burns red and wild.
Road draws out like a hungry child.
He folds that paper, nods my way.
Yes, we ride against darkness.
Yeah! Coffee with death, one more ride. Can't hide long from the other side. The desert laughs, the engine cries. Two souls burning beneath the skies. Let's drop. Let's go. I left my conscience at the county line, traded my Bible for a jar of moonshine. They say the devil waits at the crossroads gate, but I'm already here and I'm fashionably late. Scars on my knuckle, dust on my coat. I'm a burning bridge, I'm a sinking boat. Rain don't wash away what's stained in the bone. Wind don't whisper to a heart made of stone. So burn my name into the hollow floor. I ain't the hero you were waiting for, made from iron, forged in the silent fire, walking the wire between the truth and the liar. Oh, I walk alone. In velvet, eyes like a blade, watching the mess that my demons made. I don't beg for mercy, I don't pray for light, I just keep on moving through the endless night. Every whiskey bottle is a temporary friend. So burn my name into the hollow floor. I ain't the hero you were waiting for, made from iron, forged in the silent fire, walking the wire between the truth and the liar. Shadows won't break me, night can't take me. Watch me burn. Just a man of ash, just a man of iron. Ain't no mercy. Just a man of I tie the knot, I play the role that I was taught. A glass of whiskey, a polite smile, I keep my demons single file. They see the manners, they see the grace, but they don't see the other face. Under the cuff, the knuckles bleed. I plant the flower, but I am the weed. They mistake my silence for a lack of spine. They think I'm water, but I am wine, fermented in the dark and cold. I read the room like a battle plan. That is the burden of this man, to keep the beast inside the cage. Unless you trigger off my rage, don't cross the line, don't push your luck, or you'll find out what comes unstuck. It's a balance on a razor's edge. It's a promise and a solemn pledge to be the monster, so you don't have to be the killer that sets you free. I'm a savage in a tailored suit, a gentleman with a bit of fruit, velvet wrap in a bar of steel. The danger is the only thing that's real. Civilized on the city street, but a wolf where the shadows meet. Say, gentlemen. Manners make man, but survival makes the beast. Angels sing a song too bright, the demons scream within the night. But here I stand upon the ridge, looking down from the burning bridge. I've touched the gold, I've touched the dirt. I know the healing and the hurt. To pick a side is to be blind, to leave the other half behind. They call me sinner, they call me saint, depending on the picture that they paint. But I am neither, and I am both. I walk the line where the shadows bleed into the light that the people need. Not pure enough for heaven's gate, not dark enough for the devil's hate. I am the dusk, I am the dawn, the middle path that I am on. The gray walker stands alone. Absolute power is a trap. It wipes the truth right off the map. And total darkness is a cage that fills the empty heart with rage. So I accept my jagged soul, the broken parts, and make me whole. A little bad to keep me strong, a little good to move along. It's a lonely road in the in-between, seeing the things that go unseen. But balance is a heavy cost for those who wander but aren't lost. shadows bleed into the light that the people need. Not pure enough for heaven's gate, not dark enough for the devil's hate. I am the dusk, I am the dawn, the middle path that I am on. Between the black and the white, I find my peace. The rearview mirror holds a ghost I used to know. He's smoking cigarettes and telling me where to go. The engine block is cracking, heat is rising through the floor. Left my conscience bleeding out behind the swinging door. Yeah, the devil deals a card, but I refuse to fold. Dust on my tongue, bullet in the gun. The night has just begun. Ride through the smoke, let the tires burn black. There ain't no redemption, there ain't no turning back. She's a wildfire dancer in a field of gasoline, the prettiest disaster that the sinner's ever seen. Yeah. Got a Bible on the dashboard, but it's never been read. Too busy chasing shadows of the things we never said. Iron tastes like mercy when you're staring at the sun. Every mile is a memory of the damage that we've done. Oh, can you hear the chains dragging through the mud? It ain't whiskey in my veins, it's strictly bad blood. Yeah! The tires burn black. There ain't no redemption, there ain't no turning back. She's a wildfire dancer in a field of gasoline, the prettiest disaster that the sinner's ever seen. Burn it down. Just burn it down. Walk the halls where the timber creaks hearing the words that nobody speaks. Portraits hanging in frames of dust, iron wheels that turn to rust. They built the walls with sweat and bone and left me here on this wooden throne. I trace the names carved on the floor, wondering if I can give something more. Am I the keeper of the flame, or just a shadow with a borrowed name? The silence is heavy, the air is thin. Walking in the shadows of giants tall, trying to run before I crawl. Ghosts of better men watch my step, counting the promises I haven't kept. Can I feel the boots they left behind, or am I just lost in the grand design? Oh, the ghosts, they never sleep. Hear their whispers in the morning breeze, like ancient roots of the standing trees. They didn't break when the winter came, they played the hand within the game. So I straighten my back and I lift my chin. I won't let the doubt invite the sin. I may not be them, but I am here, fighting the same old phantom fear. Blood is a river that flows through time. Legacy is a steep mountain to climb. I don't need to be a legend of old, I just need a story that's worth being told. Shadows of giants tall, trying to run before I crawl. Ghosts of better men watch my step, counting the promises I haven't kept. Can I feel the boots they left behind, or am I just lost in the grand design? Watch over me, I'm doing my best. Watch over me, I'm doing my best. Black and the current is strong, drifting with shadows where they belong. They close their eyes and they float on down, sleeping their way to a hollow town. Deadwood drifting, aimless in light, afraid of the struggle, afraid of the fight. But I dig my heels in the riverbed mud, I got fire and iron inside my blood. They say go with the flow, don't make a sound, but that's the fastest way to get drowned. I see the waterfall waiting ahead, so I swim upstream against the tide with nothing but grit in my foolish pride. Let the water crash, let the river roar. I'm fighting for something worth dying for. Against the grain, against the flow, that's the only way home, I know. Muscles are burning, lungs on fire, but I'm climbing the water higher and higher. They look from the banks with the pitying stare, safe and dry in the stagnant air. But safety is just a different grave for the one who refuses to be a slave. I'd rather break in the violent wave than float like a ghost in a quiet cave. Is whoa at a time, out of the mud, out of the slime. The easy way is a coward's lie. I'll fight the river till I die. So I swim upstream against the tide with nothing but grit in my foolish pride. Let the water crash, let the river roar. I'm fighting for something worth dying for. Against the grain, against the flow, that's the only way home, I know. Fighting the flow. Yeah, I'm swimming. Keep fighting the flow. The sky bled gray, the stars fell cold. I traded my heart for a story untold. They tried to bury the fire in my bones, but I built a palace from the heavy stones. No mercy in the dirt, no light from above, just the iron in my blood and the push and the shove. The chains don't break, they snap in the heat. I'm the rhythm of the war, walking down the street. I am the steel, I am the shadow, rising like thunder from the deep of the hollow. No retreat, no bow, no shame. The world's gonna tremble when I speak my name. I'm a lone wolf rising, I'm the king of the flame. Whiskey and ash, a gentleman's pride, with the devil in my pocket on a midnight ride. The crown isn't giving its cup from the pain. I'm the hurricane's eye in the pouring rain. I am the steel, I am the shadow, rising like thunder from the deep of the hollow. No retreat, no bow, no shame. The world's gonna tremble when I speak my name. I know I rise. I know I rise. I know I rise. I roll. Still standing. Still that shadow. I but I walk through the noise. They sell their soul like they're broken toys. I tasted the dirt, I swallowed the rain, turned every lash into a vein of pain. No silver spoon, no golden gate, I hammer the iron, I forge my fate. Let them talk, let them scream, I'm the nightmare in their dream. The fire burns, the shadows grow, I planted seeds deeply below. I wear the silence like a coat of mail through the stormy sea. I am the sail, forged in the dark where the devils hide. I got nothing to lose, just my scars and pride. Oh, the crown of smoke, the king of none. My war is fought, my war is won. They look for a weakness, a crack in the wall, but I built this fortress to never fall. I don't need a hand, I don't need a light, I learned to see in the blackest night. A gentleman's mask, a beast inside, with the heart of steel that refuses to die. I wear the silence like a coat of mail through the stormy sea. I am the sail, forged in the dark where the devils hide. I got nothing to lose, just my scars and pride. Oh, the crown of smoke, the king of none. My war is fought, my war is ashes, dust to dust. The only thing left is the iron trust. I walk alone.
Iron and silence.
They say the road is paved with gold, but I only feel the winter cold. Every step is a heavy debt, paid in blood and unpaid sweat. I don't run and I don't crawl, I am the hammer against the wall. Let the weak man rust and fade. I am the weapon the devil made. The fire burns skin, but it purifies the bone. I walk this jagged path alone. This is the path. Cut me deep, you'll break your knife. I've been fighting for all my life. A shadow cast on the factory floor. I'm the wolf at the cellar door. This is the path of iron, straight and true. Blackened skies and a bruising hue. No mercy, yes, no mercy shown. I built a kingdom on a broken throne, forged in steel, tempered in pain. I'm the master of the falling rain. Iron heart, time stands still. The fire is rising. The fire is rising. Straight and true. Nothing breaks through. Forged in steel. You smell the smoke, that's me rolling in. Boots sunk in dirt, a crooked grin, a scar. I carry a ghost like a corn in my skin. They burned my name, I struck the match. I walk slow now, but I never look back. Fire in the flesh, silence in my step. 1,000 sins I keep where daylight can't get. No halo, no badge, no saints to trust. Just grit in my gut and blood in the dust. I'm the shadow licking at your flame, the whisper when you scream my name. No mercy left, no soul to blood, just bad blood and broken stuff. Make iron rust, turn gold to ash, turn peace to dust. You won't walk, step through the gust. I was born from bad blood dust. I'm the shadow licking at your flame, the whisper when you scream my name. No mercy left, no soul to blood, just bad blood and broken stuff. They said I fell, yeah, the cold that steals your last breath, that grin that waits behind your death. Just bad blood and broken stuff.